Y'all see what's playing in the background. I don't know rights to the music that's being played, but I'm letting it be known. We finna get out there. Parlay King tapping in to this edition of Monday Madness. It's time to really eat. Let's go. Let's get out there, man. There's been a lot going on over the weekend and the past week. A lot of losses people have been taking nonstop. Toronto did hold up though. I gotta give them credit. Atlanta did their thing, but Arizona did come through with the +1.5. Milwaukee was a disappointment. Boston did hold it down. They smashed them. Washington National typically didn't cover the +1.5, but believe me, St. Louis did what they supposed to do. KC, that's the type of weekend we had when Kansas City covered over New York Yankees, which the Yankees been off and on all week, playing bad, winning one game, playing bad. This week they finna turn it up. Philly been doing their job. They bats are open, they hitting, they doing good. Tampa Bay, Cleveland, two trash teams. They went back and forward all week. The Mets, bats seem to be popping. They doing pretty good, so it's gonna be an interesting day today with the Mets game. Whole new series is starting. Everything's gonna go a different way. Baltimore, Cincinnati was just that up and down game. I didn't really mess with it, but it was a good series. Oakland and White Sox was another one of them teams up and down. Seattle and Houston. Houston pulled it off yesterday, but guess what? They've been getting the blues all week last week. It's going to be interesting today. And the Dodgers smashing like usual. Smash, smash, smash. The Dodgers been the lock to come back and do their thing. But today I got a surprise for you. Texas got bats. They back at home. You never know what I got planned. San Diego, I'm just going to keep them off. They won, but they've been off and on all week. San Francisco Giants been smashing. They doing their thing. They got a heavy hitter series coming up with one of the teams I just announced that's on a streak. So something got to give today in that game. Let me go down the line and speak on today's games as I see them. Miami and Cincinnati both got semi-trash pitchers on the mound. Miami at home. You got to get to Miami. They supposed to come through and do something. But you never know how the game's going to play out. I'm finna do a little mark thing where I write down this part. I said Miami. You got to take the Mets. So you got to take the Mets with money line. See, the purpose I'm doing today is a different technique. I'm going down the line, speaking on every possible game plan. End of the show, I'm going to give you my true picks that I am personally YouTube putting in. That's what I'm calling it. When you get any type of picks from me on this platform, it's YouTube picks. To get my exclusives, my money shots, you got to go to Parlay King 101 IG. Send me a inbox that say ATM Smasher, a Parlay King on Facebook, ATM Smash in the inbox. That's the only way you get exclusives. 3-4 different set of parlays. I do it daily. 2 picks, I always hit. 3 picks, I'm always off. 4 picks, I want to smash it up. So it's always going down. Continue with this. Seattle and the Yankees going to be a pretty good game. Sherman on the mound. So you got to go with Seattle with this and the +1.5, no matter what. Arizona and Cleveland, boom, these are the games that you knowing you got to take Arizona in the points. Cleveland showed, I had video of them just not even handling up or nothing. Minnesota and Detroit, man, you're going to have to take Minnesota at home because Detroit ain't worth nothing. I'm doing really YouTube marking, quick talk, jotting down games right now. Try to give you my exclusive picks. YouTube picks ain't in yet, but I'm just going running down all of the games, which they should be competitive. New series has happened. Texas and Baltimore, that's going to be a good super serious. I don't know. Baltimore been batting. Nice little series right there. KC and Chicago White Sox. It's gonna be an interesting day game right there, man. You can't know who possibly want to come out on top in that game. Yeah, it's hard right there. That's a good one. I'm skipping right now, but you never know. It might come back to it. It's a lot going down, man, with these games. Boston and Houston. That's a little show shot. A nice competitive game today. I like Houston on that game. I'm just gonna be honest. That's the boldest pick. I done jumped out there and just know that I like that as a lot. I like Houston and that money line on that mud. It's gonna get interesting. Believe me, it's gonna get super interesting. My YouTube 6 is coming up at the end of this video. My exclusive picks I just do for YouTube. You gotta go follow me on Parlay King 101, IG and Parlay King Facebook to get exclusive ATM smashing the account. $ Parlay God King Cash App. If you ever hit off anything I got going on. San Diego and Colorado. Oh, that's a wild series right there. San Diego been playing bad. Colorado don't got no. They got bats but no pitchers. Like the Padres, Dodgers and San Francisco. That's the second game. I spoke on the Houston game a while ago, but that Dodgers San Francisco gonna be an interesting season. You never know. It might go on my YouTube picks that's coming up in about a minute. I'm gonna tell you my exact picks I'm going with. I call it the YouTube picks of the day. And guess what? It's gonna be a banger for you. And that Dodgers San Francisco game might have a super surprise to what I picked. But Dodgers been playing hot, but they got a pitch on the mound, 1-0, and Webb's on the mound. He's 9-4. Gonna get a super surprise in a minute. 7:20. I've been on here, so at 9 o'clock, here come my exclusive picks of the day. On other notes of news this weekend, Danny Garcia, man, he probably did his thing semi, but he got by with the win. So it's gonna be some heavy stuff going on with this boxing coming up over the next 2 to 3 months, where all of the top ranked good boxers need to get back in the ring. And I need Deontay Wilder to go in and get back and shine and show up and come back with it. Let's take a little 30-minute break to listen to this while we wait. I don't know rights to what you hear in the background. This is courtesy of YouTube. I'm playing. Yeah, we know some H-Town stuff going down now. We can go all the way in now. Y'all ready to eat? Here we go. We're at the 9-minute mark. Let's get it. Here go my 3 pick. I got 2 threes you can put together, make you a 6 pick. I done went over every game, and here we go. I got the Mets -1.5, Houston money line, and Texas money line. That's a pick 3, YouTube pick 3, and I got a underdog pick 3, consists of Arizona Diamondback +1.5, Kansas City Raws. Yeah, I'm throwing some curves out there, +1.5. And San Francisco Giants. I told you I was gonna come back to the Dodgers game. I like San Francisco at home plus the 1.5. That's a 3 pick. You put all that together, you got you a good 6 pick, but I just gave you a pick 3 excellent money ball pick. And then I swapped it back with an underdog pick 3. And you run that together, you got your pick 6. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification. You know who it is, Parlay King. Raw and uncut, bringing it to you live and direct on YouTube platform, trying to get a bag, ATM smash up all parlay houses around the world, sports books, etc., and online sites. Drop in the comments if you do hit. You see what the thumbnail, you see the name that's on the $ Parlay God King. That's the cash app. You always can invest. If you feel like anything I gave you, tip you and let you win. And when my exclusives come in, my YouTube exclusives hit, we all should be happy. Let's get a bag today. Jump in the inbox, Parlay King 101, ATM Smash. You want more exclusive picks throughout the day, live bets. We can set it up for everything to go right.